The fiscal year started on a high note with GDP grew by 7.8% in the April to June quarter, with private consumption growing at 7% and government consumption spending growing at 7.4%. Evidently, the income tax exemption that came into effect starting this fiscal year have started showing its impact on households' disposable income as well as discretionary spending. We expected consumption to be stronger at a higher as the higher frequency data suggested that retail sales as well as the FMCG sector grew at a very healthy pace. Both the data points to a broad-based consumption spending backed by rural demand resilience and urban demand recovery. GFCF grew at a healthy pace of 7.8%, primarily driven by the higher Capex spending this quarter. The Capex spending by the government reached 24.5% of the budget estimates in Q1, compared to just 16.3% during the same period last year. Growth in exports was also healthy at 6.3%, despite the global uncertainties the world saw that quarter. With the monsoons tracking above normal for most of India and early rains boosting reservoir levels and sowing, agriculture growth remains strong at 3.7%. Manufacturing grew at a healthy 7.7% in Q1, which is in line with our expectations because S&P Global India Manufacturing by PMI index registered a sustained expansion throughout this quarter. The services sector grew by 9.3%, the fastest growing in the last 2 years, up from 6.8% in Q1 FY25. The growth was broad-based with all subsectors contributing equally. That said, we expect this quarter to be one of the fastest growing quarter, and the subsequent quarters might see some impact of higher tariffs in the US dragging down growth. Domestic demand will be the critical growth driver for this year.